Camino. Welcome back. Sure glad you're here. This is Drew. We're pursuing the King, the Camino Frances, Camino de Santiago, the Way of St. James. Sitting outside my hotel here in Saint Jean Pied de Port. I've had an interesting day. Got up this morning and had breakfast about 9 o'clock this time, and then walked to the Pilgrim's office, which is maybe a quarter of a mile from here, and got my Pilgrim's passport, which is the record. I wanted you to see that I'm by the main road here, and it's kind of noisy. So I went to the Pilgrim's office, got the Pilgrim's passport, which is the document you get stamped every day. So you have to have it stamped at least once a day. And then when you get to Santiago, you turn that in to get your Compostelo, which is your certificate of having walked the Camino. And you can get another certificate that shows how many kilometers or miles you've walked, which I'm hoping to get. Last time we were here, we got one of those, and it's very nice. Deborah, my wife Deborah, my beautiful wife Deborah, got those framed for me, and we've hung them on the wall in my office. So went to that office, they got that out of the way. Some very nice people in there, they're very helpful. They gave me a map of how to get out of the city and get to the way, the Camino. It's not well marked. Interesting story about the last time I did this. My beautiful daughter Jeanette and I were in Lyon, and we went out to find where the signs were that said which way we were supposed to walk, and we probably walked a half mile one way, half mile another way, and a half mile another way, and we're looking around and there are no signs. Well, it turns out the sign was right below us. There was a plaque on the ground which showed which way to walk. We didn't see that till much later. Bonjour. So, I got it figured out. Got out of town. So, I talked to the hotel owner, and he pointed me down the hill, which I'll show you in just a minute. And when I went to the Pilgrim's office this morning, they gave me a completely different way. I think I'll follow their way, because I have a map that shows me how to get through that. See, I also walked out to the train station, took a couple pictures of that, which I forgot to do yesterday, and a little video to show me what's around it, which I think I'll post on the website there. Let's see, I walked down to the grocery store. I wanted to buy some nuts to carry with me, a little snack, and it looks strikingly like Aldi's, except the name is different. There's some people looking at me across the street, thinking I'm mad because I'm talking to myself. I probably am. Anyway, and then I figured out how to get out of town. I actually walked to where I found the Camino and the way out of town, so I sorted all that out. Plan to get up tomorrow morning and be out of the hotel around 7, and then it's probably 7 or 8 hours of walking tomorrow to, my goal is to get to Roncesvalles. There are two ways to get there. One is called the Napoleon route, and one is called the Valcaris route. I think I have that name right. And the Napoleon route is closed until the end of March. And the reason is because of the snow and bad weather that's over the actual peak of the mountain. So I have to go the other route, the alternate route. And it turns out that that is a blessing because it's shorter and I don't have to walk as far up the mountain. See, very noisy. But I wanted you to have the full effect here. No sense sitting in my room. No. You want to be out here where you can experience the whole deal. All right, that's probably enough of you looking at me. I'm going to turn this thing around so I can show you where we are. And and then I'll do this again while I'm walking tomorrow. Okay, so here we go. Having a little trouble with the turning around part of this.